Well, all right, all right, all right. We're at Run to the Sun Car Show in Myrtle Beach. The spring season for 2025 has officially kicked off. It's Friday. We're going to walk around and look at all these antique cars. They've got a lot of vendors in here, more vendors. I'm sitting there looking at a Shoney's Big Boy statue right now with some aliens in patrol hats, I believe. So, but yeah, we're going to walk around and look at these antique cars here. It's one of my favorite weekends in Myrtle Beach. Probably my best weekend in Myrtle Beach. I love Run to the Sun. So we're going to walk around and look at these cars. Check this truck out. Wow. That is pretty. That is a pretty truck. This one here, I like this one here too, gosh. Oh my God, another Chevrolet. Oh, look at this old 3500 Chevrolet here. Oh my God, pretty. But yeah, this is one of the reasons I love Run to the Sun is because most of these people that come down here are mostly from North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, West Virginia. They bring their cars down here, Virginia. They bring the cars down here, they vacation here. It's a great weekend. This has been going on, gosh. I know I moved down here in '93, and they used to have it over across the waterway every year. And when I first came down here, but they moved it over to here because it got so big. I would say there's I don't know what the number officially is of the vehicles that are here for this weekend. I'll see if I can find out as I'm walking around here, because they're probably just going to shoot one continuous video today, and I'm going to try to get this up tonight. So if you decide you want to come down here, you better make it down for tomorrow.
No, I got back. Do you want to sell your car? No, I'm asking.
Alright, so there is, gosh almighty dog. Every time I turn around and look, there's something else that's pretty. Oh wow, look at this super sport. This Camaro right here. That is a beautiful car. Oh my gosh. Another Z28 here. I mean, there are so many cars in here. You'll never get around and look at everything in here. This one here. It's Impala. This is pretty. That is a pretty car. But Gina will come down with me tomorrow. She's at home. She's resting. We had a little scare, but she is fine. Look at this Camaro, $58,000 for best offer. She's 69. But yeah, that's a pretty car. Look at the Chevrolet van. I mean, station wagon here. I mean, I'm loving these. When I see these, I just love these. These old station wagons are some of the coolest vehicles that you'll actually see down here, to me. And I just love them. And then there's another Camaro up here. I cannot remember. This was 62,000. I cannot remember. I bought a Camaro Z28 in 1985. Drove it for about 4 years or so. And then got rid of it. I actually drove it for longer than that, maybe 6 years. But it was a split bumper. It had the straight six in it. That thing, it wouldn't go 75 miles an hour, 80 miles an hour. But it was, had it painted candy apple red. My grandfather painted it for me when I went over to Okinawa. I actually thumbed from Camp Lejeune down to Charleston, South Carolina in January, froze my tail end off, and got there, stayed all night with my cousin that was there, and went and bought that Camaro the next day. Drove it to West Virginia, had the title in my hand, drove it to West Virginia, and my grandfather painted it for me on my first float to Okinawa, Japan. So him and my younger brother went through it and did all the body work that summer for me. So I think my younger brother actually enjoyed it more than my grandfather did. My grandfather loved working on our cars. He was an old Cadillac mechanic, but he had everything to do all the body work, paint. I mean, he had everything, paint guns, everything. He kept my mom. I mean, look at this station wagon. Is that a pretty beach wagon or not? That is pretty. But he had everything in his little garage. And him and my brother went through that Camaro and painted it up. And it was a pretty car. But I couldn't. I drove a Volkswagen. That Volkswagen it was a Super Beetle. And that Volkswagen, I could make it to West Virginia, from North Carolina to West Virginia quicker in that Volkswagen than I could in that Camaro. Because I could be doing 45 and I get pulled over for speeding in that Camaro. I'm going through those little small towns in North Carolina, Virginia. Oh, here he is. But I got down here a little late today, so actually the fog has just now burned off. You couldn't, when I first got down here, you couldn't even see the tops of the resorts down there. Check that out. Rat Rod High School. But yeah, I don't know if it was a fog, pollen, because I know the Bradford pears are blooming right now. So they pretty nasty.
That's what I'm
And then
thinking.
you got a lot of residual smoke from the forest fires from a couple of weeks ago. Still smoking down here. But yeah, there is a lot of vehicles here. How pretty this truck is. But yeah, this is I consider this the kickoff for the summer season. You would not have a summer down here without Run to the Sun. I mean, when you have Run to the Sun and Sun Fun Festival, and then you've got the real summer kicking off. But from here on out, it's not going to do nothing but get warmer and get prettier here in Myrtle Beach. For those 17 million or 18 million visitors we get every year on the Grand Strand from Cherry Grove all the way down to Pawleys Island, 65 miles of beach and fun, good seafood. You cannot beat it. But there are so many cars here. There's so many cars here. We're gonna have to walk down here. You can see how much pollen's falling on this car here. Look at the hood. That's how much pollen's probably falling today on them. Super Sport here, it's pretty. So if you're a car lover and you live within 3 or 4 hours of Myrtle Beach, this is one car show that you definitely need to come to. I mean, if you even live farther away and you just love vintage cars, antique cars, this is it's a great show. It's every year in March, usually around the middle of March. It's the official kickoff of the year at Myrtle Beach. A lot more vendors this year than what I've seen in years past. There's a dune buggy over here. That's cool. Good vibrations.
Hey.
It's actually pretty cool down here today. Warmed up a little bit since the sun's popped out. When I first came down here, the sun was nowhere to be seen. So it finally, that fog we had coming off the oceans finally burned off. I was kind of hoping I'd run into retro Myrtle Beach guy down here today.
We were sitting down.
I'm just at the end of that road. I like to know that I'm going all year round. All the way to the cul-de-sac. Rain ball.
I didn't think I would.
So then, what was the crossing that blank road? It makes a U-turn, turns blue lights on.
Oh, I took a picture of this one. No, no, you're good.
Yeah, they gone now.
Here we go. This is me right here, except mine was a straight 6. I ain't had that big V8 on mine. It says 73, mine was a 72. Pretty sure it was a 72. It was either 71 or 72 split bumper. But essentially the same vehicle.
Or 9, I don't know what they had a Z06 Corvette.
Slowed down slowly. And it came back on.
You're Jason's brother, right? I am. Did he send the tent with you? What's that? Did you bring the tent with you? expensive if I didn't like it. But yeah, I'm starting to do stuff like that now.
We were going at a little road there.
So I fell in love over here. I've got two vehicles that we're going to be looking at in the next row that absolutely just love. Love the color on this one. Ah, it's pretty. Got a little rust on the, see the rust on it, a little on the bottom there. That is a pretty color. I like this color right here also. This Buick. It's a pretty color.
That's what I should have.
Yeah.
getting a lot of people starting to leave right now. And actually, it's not a bad thing because you can actually get about right at 5 o'clock when everybody's starting to pull out. You can get a real good show on the way out. I mean, the one year that was the only time I made it down here was the very end of it.
LTD2. Long hood on
Whatever.
It's another one, right? We didn't see this one.
all red on the wheel on that.
Check this out. Love this. Corvair ramp side, fully restored to show quality. This was made in my birthday year, 1964. That is pretty. That is so pretty. And I love the color of it. And then you have this bus here.
That was fun. I like that. So these probably owned by the same person. They both from the same spot, North Carolina. So I would say I didn't notice the name on it, but I would say the same guy owns both of them. There's actually a couple of campers down here. Oh, it's pretty. So we're going to try to take a look at those when we come back by them on the inside.
years old, one the little girl's 2, and the little boy's 2. I said, y'all will never be the same. You never have no time where you can do anything. Oh, yeah.
Look in there that way.
That is so pretty. That is pretty. So let's look at this one up here on this Bronco. There's actually somebody on the inside of this one here. So let's look at this Bronco here. Alright, so you sleep up there. It's got your little kitchen over here. Probably got a little burner stove right here. A little propane. That is too cute. That is too good there. sometimes that's the best part of the show when they all drive out.
Yeah.
Semper Fi, brother. Semper Fi. should get a lot of cars that we didn't see here. I'm only going to do half of the show today. The other, well, it's probably about a third, about 1/3 of it. And I didn't show every row, so we'll catch those first couple of rows when we get back down here. But we're going to walk down here to the very end where they're exiting. We're going to come back up, go south, right beside Business 17. So there's a lot of vehicles there that I did not even show. So we'll get those vehicles here all the way from one end of the mall to the other end. So we're going to catch this row here all the way down, and then we're going to walk all the way down beside the bypass or Highway 17 going south. As you can see, everybody's starting to pull out of here now. And I'll see what Gina's up to tonight. I might head back down to the boulevard later this evening and see who all is out cruising. We'll try to get this video up as soon as I get home. I'm not going to worry about the best time, worst time to put it out. Try to get it up tonight so people that's not down here yet can see what's going on if they're coming in tomorrow, because there could be a lot of people coming in tomorrow. But everybody will actually exit from right here, so you could actually sit up here and get a pretty good video of everybody that's actually leaving at one time. But what we're going to do is we're going to walk down here and concentrate on this row of cars here that we've not seen yet.
too.
Look at that, bro. That's what I need.
Yeah, you will. Where y'all going? Right there. Are y'all headed that way? Yeah.
Alright, so make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. We'll see you on the flip side. Stay frosty. Remember, Myrtle Beach is calling your name. They said that in a while, haven't they? But we'll be back tomorrow. We'll catch the other side of the show tomorrow. That was only about half, not even a third of the cars probably. So stay frosty.